Look at your hand. It feels solid, dependable. It obeys the laws of the universe perfectly.
If you drop an apple, it falls. If you walk to the wall, you crash into it.
Everything in our daily life makes sense because our world runs on predictable rules. But if you zoom in, past your skin, past your cells, deep down past the empty space of your atoms, you enter a place where reality completely breaks down. A realm so bizarre that the greatest minds in history thought it was a cosmic joke. Welcome to the quantum realm. And in this world, everything you think you know about existence is wrong. In our world, an object is always somewhere. A car is either in the garage or on the street. A coin flipped on a table lands on heads or tails. But at the atomic scale, particles refuse to choose. This is called superposition, being in multiple states at once. Imagine flipping a coin, and while it spins on the table, it is simultaneously heads and tails at the exact same moment. It only becomes one or the other when you put your hand down to look at it. This isn't a magic trick. This is a fundamental law of physics.
Electrons don't orbit an atom like planets around a sun.
They exist as a cloud of probabilities. They are everywhere and nowhere all at once, floating in a ghost-like state of possibilities until a scientist observes them.
The act of looking at the universe literally forces it to make up its mind.
If you throw a tennis ball at a brick wall, it bounces back. Every single time. To get over the wall, you have to throw the ball with enough energy to clear the top. But quantum particles don't care about your walls. If an electron encounters a solid energy barrier, it shouldn't be able to pass. But because it exists as a wave of probabilities, there is a tiny, microscopic chance it could simply exist on the other side of the wall. And sometimes it does. It simply disappears on one side and flashes into existence on the other. This is quantum tunneling. Without this terrifying glitch in reality, you wouldn't be alive. The sun isn't actually hot enough to force hydrogen atoms to fuse together on its own. The only reason the sun shines is because billions of hydrogen atoms constantly ghost through their energy barriers via quantum tunneling, igniting the nuclear fusion that lights up our sky. Our entire existence relies on particles breaking the laws of space. But it gets weirder. And this is the part that terrified Albert Einstein. If you take two particles and interact them in a certain way, they become entangled, linked across space. If you send one particle to a lab in New York and the other to an alien civilization on the opposite side of the observable universe, billions of light years away, they remain connected. If you tickle the particle in New York, the particle across the universe reacts instantly, faster than the speed of light. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance and hated it because it implies information can travel faster than light, breaking his theory of relativity. Yet every modern experiment proves it's real. The universe, at its core, is deeply interwoven in ways our brains are simply not evolved to understand. We live our lives on a giant, comfortable macro scale, thinking we understand the ground we walk on. But beneath the surface of our predictable reality lies a chaotic, ghost-like ocean of probabilities that defies all logic. We are made of pieces that can be in two places at once, pieces that walk through solid walls, and pieces that communicate instantly across light years. We are macroscopic structures built out of quantum magic.
Maybe the universe isn't silent because there's no one out there. Maybe it's just waiting for us to truly understand the strange foundations of reality itself.